Alright guys, so Amazon's Prime Day deals officially starts today. Now every year I normally like to do a video kind of covering all of the different deals that they have going on, but today we're going to hone specifically in on one brand, and that's SoundPEATS. Now SoundPEATS is one of my favorite earbud companies because I feel like they already offer a lot of value in all of their earbuds because they're not expensive, but they don't hold back when it comes to features. And so with it being Amazon's Prime Day deals, a lot of these earbuds and their headphones are going to be priced even lower. So I wanted to talk specifically about those. Now these are not official reviews of each of these products. This is just going to be like bullet point on the features and some of the things that I think that each of these have advantages, what they bring to the table. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, and that is the SoundPEATS Space. Now this is their over-the-ear headphone, and during Amazon's Prime Day deals, it's going to be 38% off the regular price of $69. You'll be able to pick these up for $43. These are high-res certified. They actually have solid hybrid active noise canceling, which is going to be, not necessarily comparable to Sony or Bose, but in this price range at $40-something, it is very impressive how much noise they block out. It also has multi-point connection, so you can connect to more than one device at a time, but it has really impressive battery life. 123 hours on a single charge is insane, and if you happen to pick the headphones up and they're dead, a 10-minute charge will give you 12 hours of use. That's some of the best that you're gonna see on any headphone. And the fact that these have some pretty powerful 40mm drivers, I don't feel like they're holding back when it comes to the low end. I feel like the sound overall is very dynamic. It definitely has that like Harman Curve type tuning. And it's just a very fun pair of headphones to listen to. So $40 as opposed to like $200 to $300 for Sony or Bose, I think makes the SoundPEATS Space a really good value. Now the next one on the list is the Go Free 2. This one is going to be 36% off, where it normally comes in at $63. You'll be able to pick them up during Amazon's Prime Day deals for only $40. These are an open ear style. So this is meant where you can wear these and be completely aware of your surroundings. Oddly enough, these are also high-res wireless certified because they have LDAC playback. They also have a gaming mode, so if you're looking for a pair to watch movies or TV shows or even game with, this would be a pair you'd want to do that with because it's going to cut down any kind of lag you would experience without having this. Now they're also using 16mm drivers that I feel like are very powerful, especially in this type of earbud. Normally open ear style earbuds don't really offer a lot when it comes to bass. I always felt like the Go Free 2 really impressed me when it comes to the low end. So if you want to be able to be aware of your surroundings, if you want to be able to listen to your music where you can't always have earbuds, I would recommend these, especially if you're a bass head. So that's why I wanted to include talking about the Go Free 2. Now the next one on the list is the SoundPEATS Air4 Pro. This one is going to be $51 instead of the normal $79. This is one of the more higher tier earbuds that SoundPEATS offers. It does have Snapdragon sound with aptX adaptive playback. So if you have a device that offers having that Snapdragon sound where you could take advantage of that, that's huge because this isn't something that's in a lot of earbuds at the moment. Having aptX adaptive playback is huge because, that is just gonna kind of change itself to make sure that you're getting the best quality depending on your connection and some other things. It also has adaptive active noise canceling, which is very impressive on this pair. So if you do need to block some things out around you, if you're gonna be traveling, you don't wanna spend a lot on, earbuds like the AirPod Pros or Samsungs or Sonys or anything like that, this is just a really good option. Now it also has some pretty decent battery life. You're only gonna get 6 hours on the earbuds and about 26 hours using the case. But the 13mm drivers that these have, I feel like offer very solid audio, just all around. I think this is a pair that's really good across all genres. I think if you're a bass head, you're gonna be happy. If you're somebody that's looking for a lot of clarity and you listen to more vocal-driven music, this pair definitely can check that box as well. So the Air4 Pro is definitely one of those I can easily recommend to almost anyone. Now the next one on the list is the SoundPEATS Air3 Deluxe HS. Now I consider this to be one of the best regular AirPod alternatives. And the price that you can get these at, because they normally come in at about $48, but during the Prime Day deals, they're only gonna be right at around $33. This is the open style that sits in your ear. So it doesn't use the silicone ear tips to block your ear canal. It just kind of hangs there again, like the regular AirPods. And again, it's another pair that is high-res wireless certified with LDAC playback. This is huge because this is something that AirPods don't offer. And in fact, I can't really think of another open ear style earbud that offers LDAC playback. So I did notice that was one thing throughout the year. SoundPEATS was just slapping LDAC support on almost all of their earbuds. But this pair also has smart sensors, so it will pause once you take them out of your ears. It'll also just go back to what you were listening to when you put them back in. And they're also using fairly large drivers because they are 14.2 millimeter drivers, which a lot of open ear style design earbuds kind of have to use larger drivers because they're competing with a lot of the sounds around you. It's meant where you can listen to your music, still kind of hear things around you. And it's also meant for people that just can't wear earbuds with silicone ear tips. And I think, again, this is a hell of a value. And that's why I wanted to include the Air3 Deluxe HS. Now, the next one is the SoundPEATS Free 2 Classic. This, in my opinion, is one of those like very powerful but very small earbuds. It's really tiny, really compact. It's not obnoxious. It's not drawing a lot of attention. These are going to be 31% off, so they're normally only $29, but with the deal going on, you're going to be able to get them closer to $20, which I think makes these a hell of a value. Not only are they tiny and powerful, the battery life is good, coming in at 8 hours on the earbuds and about 30 hours using the case. They do give you some water protection coming in at IPX5. So if you're looking for a pair that you can wear just kind of going to the beach or sitting by the pool, and maybe you don't want to use your more expensive earbuds, this is a pair that I don't feel like you're sacrificing audio quality, but you're not having to spend a whole lot, so you don't have to be as worried being in those environments. And the way that the sound performs on these is well over the price tag. Again, if you are a bass head and you like that punchy low end, I think these really deliver when it comes to that. The treble is nice and bright without being overly harsh or anything like that, so it definitely has that dynamic sound. And again, I think this is just a fun pair to listen to, and at $20, it's just an easy pair to recommend. So that is the SoundPEATS Free 2 Classic. Now, the last one I wanted to include, and I kind of saved the best for last because this is one of my favorite pair of earbuds from SoundPEATS, is the Engine 4. Now, the Engine 4 normally comes in at $59, but throughout Amazon's Prime Day deals, you can get it for $43. And this is just one of the best sounding earbuds in general, let alone the price tag only being able to get them at $43. There's something about the sound of these, and I think it's because they're using coaxial dual dynamic drivers. It is meant to be powerful, and it's doubling up on that by using double the dynamic drivers. And it just has that aggressive sound. It has that really punchy low end. It has that really bright treble. It's not actually just ever feeling like it's trying to hold anything back. And it also has high-res wireless certification with LDAC playback. And the battery life is also impressive. You can get 12.5 hours on a single charge on the earbuds and 43 hours total using the case. I think this is the complete, like, all-in-one package. If you're looking for that flat sound, if you want it to be neutral or boring or whatever, that is definitely not what this pair is. But the Engine 4, again, in my opinion, is just one of the better sounding earbuds out there. And I think this is the best value probably on any earbud that you're gonna see during Prime Day deals. But guys, that wraps up my video. Again, it was just a quick rundown on some of the SoundPEATS products that I think are worth checking out. A lot of them are the newer ones that we've checked out recently. So the fact that they're already going on sale, even bumps up the value of these even more. So again, I just wanted to do a video so that it kind of pinpointed some of the deals that these have. Now, I will have links to all of these in the description. But guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.